morning, Owl fans. Welcome to the Sports Desk. I'm Johnny Mehler. The women's basketball team gets the ball rolling Friday night, but first, it was another tale of two halves when the football team took the field against nationally ranked Louisville over the weekend. How about this for a start to the game? Matt Brown receives the opening kickoff and puts on the burners. No one's even going to touch him. He takes it 93 yards for a touchdown, giving the Owls an early 7-0 lead. He's so fast, but Cincinnati answered with an early score of their own as Teddy Bridgewater finds Eli Rogers for a 15-yard touchdown. But after a Montel Harris touchdown, it would only take Louisville less than a minute to tie the game back up at 14 apiece. And now we'll jump to the second quarter with the Owls down 17-14. Brandon McManus would split the uprights to tie the game, but those 3 points would be the last ones Temple would score in this one. Turnovers were the Owls' biggest enemy in the third quarter. Multiple fumbles would hold the offense back from being the offense they were in the first half. Bridgewater would throw for 3 touchdowns in the second half, finishing with 5 on the day to go along with 324 yards through the air. The Cardinals win the Battle of the Birds 45-17. And Temple football will take the field against Big East opponent Cincinnati on Saturday. And if you plan on attending, which you all should be, you can help the victims of Hurricane Sandy by bringing gently used clothing. The American Red Cross will be collecting clothing such as winter jackets and other usable goods. You can donate your items at the drop-off boxes located at the Northeast and Comcast gates, as well as the box office, and anything helps. It's playoff time for the men's soccer team. After finishing 6-1-2 in conference play, the Owls are seeded 5th in the Atlantic 10 tournament being held in Charlotte. Temple will take the field against VCU today at 5 o'clock. VCU is new to the A-10 this year and is currently ranked 19th in the nation. This will be the first meeting of the year between the Owls and the Rams, and Temple head coach David McWilliams will be looking for his 100th career win this afternoon. We'll be keeping you up to date on the game on Twitter, so be sure to follow us at TU_SportsDesk. And your first chance to see some basketball action will be Friday night at McGonigal Hall. The women's basketball team will take the floor against Montana in their season opener. The Owls and Grizzlies are set to tip off at 7:30, so come on out and cheer the women on as they look to win their home opener. And in men's basketball, the team is in full swing preparing for the season. Beccah Hendrickson sat in on Media Day to learn more.
Temple basketball followed up the Tour de Fran with their annual Media Day. We got the chance to sit down with Coach Dunphy and players to talk about the upcoming season.
We're going to be in the Atlantic 10, and we're going to have 2 terrific basketball programs joining us. So it's going to be a hell of a year in the Atlantic 10 as our last year in it. And then when that's over, we will set our sights on the Big East.
The level of competition is constantly on the rise in both the A-10 and the Big East. The team, however, feels prepared under the guidance of Coach Dunphy.
Coach Dunphy is one of the best coaches in the country. I think every game we go out there, we're prepared. We're probably the most prepared team.
Wyatt's confidence for this team is shared among many of the seniors who see themselves as role models for the younger players.
Every time I step on the floor, helping the younger guys get better in any way possible is a great thing for me. I think that's a big role for me to, make sure that them guys have a leader and a brother that they probably don't have.
From the closeness of the players to the talent of the team, Dunphy feels he has a lot of options in choosing the starting lineup.
We do have depth. This is the deepest we've been. I think you can probably pencil in Wyatt, you can pencil in Hollis Jefferson, you're probably going to pencil in Scooty, you're going to pencil in Anthony Lee because of his experience there.
But whatever that lineup may be, the team as a whole has one central goal: to win games and move on to NCAA tournament play.
Expectation speaks for itself. I think we just got to come together as a team and play together.
My only expectation is for this team to go as far as possible, and that's the NCAA tournament.
From freshman to senior, the Owls have high expectations for this upcoming season. Reporting for Temple Update, I'm Beccah Hendrickson.
Media Day, and I have to say, the guys look impressive. So it'll be an exciting season, especially with all these young players. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'll definitely be at the Leah Core Center cheering them on.
Yeah, me too.
Good,
Thanks, Johnny.
Let's go Owls.